Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's my third video within a couple of days somehow, and I'm feeling super motivated to do some tutorials again. And I got my nice mic and slowly getting back into the routine of doing this, and I appreciate it. Some of you are following me and left some comments. I really appreciate that, and thank you so much. Also, thanks for checking it out. And today I wanted to share something that I haven't done in a while, but I ended up jamming yesterday night. And I felt like this could be so cool to share it, because it's an approach that for some reason I don't see so often. And it's something that I wanted to explore a bit more. And yesterday I found some cool things, and I just wanted to share that. So my setup is the following. I have static tracks. I have 2 through tracks, pickup machine, and the master. I love the master, especially like today we're gonna do like a more rhythmic groove thing. And I love the master, so you can really glow it together and make it breathe also, which is really nice by adjusting the threshold and the ratio. I was quite extreme. I also do like this when I explore. I like to just tweak and see where things get edgy and weird. So I show you the groove. So here's something from a low tom percussion from the Suzuki, Japanese instrument. Really trashy samples, but I love it. Here's it again. But then it's more almost like a hi-hat vibe, but not. So the cool thing is what I did here. I did something with the swing, so it's not completely straight, which is really cool. And what I also did is do you see that? Like a very tiny amount of LFO to the pitch, so it kind of it's nice. It's weird, it's edgy, I love it. What else did I do here? I also did a tiny LFO on the hold, so it's always a little bit of different length, and I adjusted the hold and the release all the way down. And the filter bass, so it's never really the same tone also. So this is pretty cool. If I would do the hold a little bit more, now we got 8, then you hear it. Wait, if we adjust it here. Actually it doesn't. Okay. High frequencies maybe don't need. Put a little bit EQ, distortion all the way up, so it gets really trashy. I love it. No reverb. Also no LFOs. This is pretty simple. What I did do there is it's like an upbeat kind of idea, and also the panning is different. So it goes from left to right. I could do it even more extreme. This is cool, I love it. So then let's bring in, I don't really have a kick here, which is cool because it's like very atypical. I do have like a sample where of the vinyl hiss that I recorded, and it's somehow, I'll show you, I'll bring it in. It's somehow kind of like a low accent. And the motor, it's almost like the rhythm, it's like this. Which is, I really love this. And it also fills the space, which is really cool. Cool. And the nice thing is also, let's see here. Yeah, you can really glow it together, which is really cool with the compressor. I love it, especially for groove things. For live, I also use the analog heat too, which I just did again in Munich last week, and I love it. So the last element I have here on this side is like a field recording that I did. So, but now the cool thing is, we're gonna send this one, which is the kick, into the microcosm, and we are using the blocks. Using the blocks preset. And it's some kind of like repeat, like weird repeat. Pretty edgy, I love it. This is so weird. What if here I played some bass on it, but maybe we don't even need this. Let's put another kick there. I have this nice kick. No, I think it was kick 6 that I want. What just happened there? Why is the kick not loading? Ah, here we go. So what's also really cool is like we can play this, right? The kick. wacky beat. Now, what I wanted to do is, like, we've got this weird thing going for some reason. This is very extreme. I love it. Do you have this? Sometimes you're trying something, you love it, and then you revisit and it's like, oh wow, where was I? So, you know, with the beat, also with the kicks, we can also do like some trigger conditions. So now, what I actually wanted to do with you guys, I love the freeze effects. And if you have like a simple groove setup like this, you can actually do a lot with it, just using the freeze. So for a live performance, but also just to collect material, like for nice beats or like, you know, for a track when you're looking for something. This is very loop based. So now let's go into the setup of the delay. No. We lock it and we do let it pass through. But now check it out. Exactly, here we can kill the through effect. It's really cool. Okay, so now, you know how it works, right? When we do the locking, whenever the send is completely in zero, it's a freeze effect. That's how it behaves. When you do the feedback all the way up, then it's a freeze effect forever. If you do it a little bit less, it fades out by time, and this is basically the repeat. So now let's check it out. It's all synced also to the timing, to this. So basically the time is synced to the pattern length. Here we go. I took out the direct signal, so what you hear now is the freeze effect. And now you can also do, like, you know, when it fades out. And it's gone. There it is again. Or like when we do I think 63 is the half of it. So this is really cool because now check it out. We can bring in this one and we put it in. And we kill the rest. And now check it out! So nice, so it's 64, so that's going out of loop, but this is cool. crazy bit crusher. I love it how lo-fi the Octatrack is and how cool you can get to places. Nice! Now check it out. Take out a delay and we change it to 64. Let's see what that did to it. Now check it out. What happens? Okay, let's ruin the loop. So what about if we take this out? We only have this left. But what we do now is we're gonna do this. Freeze it again. So we froze the direct signal that was not there. And now we can build it up again. And now we could, you know, like, because now we don't have the direct signal. But what about if we take those out? This is in the loop now. And we bring it back the kick. Woo! Maybe we can do it more straight. So now I could, for example, you know, there's no lock in here, but what about if we do this? Yeah, that should be somehow ahead. So what about? Cool. So I'm in a new pattern. This was easy. And now I'm curious to do the kicks here. Let's go back to our looper, and holy moly, already such a long recording, and let's check it out if we can do one more thing. So we take out the loop, and now we're gonna change the tempo. We're gonna do something way faster. So 32, 64, 96. Let's give it a try. I have no idea what's going to happen. So what we're gonna do is that's amazing! Wow, this is weird. So, when you got the delay set up to the freeze, you can also go into the wait. Yeah, of course, trick mode to delay control, right? This is pretty cool. Check it out now. Can press this one, and we played it. Oh. So let's go back to the freeze control. So the thing is, when you start higher, you can only go faster, you can't go back. So if I do it very fast, see, can't really go slower, so I have to start. Ooh, this is nice. But we can also freeze it. So now what we can do is we can not let it pass. So now when I freeze it, it's only the sound of the freeze. For example, like this. So you can play like this. So, can we do this? Can we do this? Ah, awesome. And I'm back in the groove. So I could play like this for hours. Anyway, I just wanted to, right? That was quite a journey. Well, I hope you understand what I wanted to show a little bit here. The combination of grooves and playing and interacting with them in the sequencer together with the freeze on the master. You can even go further with this idea and put like the freeze, those delay freezes on the single tracks also, so you can do even more freezes. And you can also, lock it to your slider, so you don't have to press the button and then do the knob all the time, but you can just do this and it freezes, and you can have different freezes at the same time. Just see what happens. And like that you can get into like a super cool exploration for your grooves. Find weird ideas or grooves that you haven't thought of, and hope you're inspired. If you liked it, please follow, leave me a comment. I appreciate it, and see you next time. Bye bye.